What's up, everybody? I've got another short lesson video for you. I've got a lot of questions about things that help me in my playing, and I'm willing to share. One of the things that I always do, that I still do to this day, is practice my legato. And by legato, I mean a series of notes that are hammered on and pulled off. So let's say 3, 5, 7. We want to use those notes. And we're only going to focus on those notes. And the reason we're only going to focus on those notes is because there's a stretch there. Pretty wide stretch. And the reason for that is you want to utilize your pinky, train your pinky, because you want to try and utilize all your fingers if you can. So, legato. We're going to pick this once from 3 to 5 to 7. Start on the low string, start on the second string, whatever you want, but that's the pattern. I'm only picking this one time. The legato is doing the work. Now, this might not seem like a lot at first, but when you get really comfortable doing a technique like legato, same as when you're doing any type of tapping stuff, any other techniques that you want to get good at, you want to do them repetitive. You want to keep doing them until you're sick of doing them, and then do them some more. So keep your pattern small, keep your pattern simple, keep your timing there. Now, I'm not using a metronome now because I'm talking. Typically, I would use a metronome just about any time that I'm trying to write. If I'm warming up, I don't typically use a metronome. Probably should, but I digress. So, small patterns like that, 3-note patterns that you can move around. And it doesn't have to be 3, 5, 7. It could be 5, 7, 9. It could be 7, 9, 11. You know, just you want a note in between each of your frets to keep your stretch even, if that makes sense. So when you start picking stuff, it gets kind of sloppy. But if you do legatos, you can clean that up a little bit. But it's good to learn how to pick it too. That was real sloppy what I did there, but that's an example. You can move more fluidly in a solo by doing these legato runs sometimes, rather than trying to pick everything. It's kind of a cheat in a way. If you're doing a lot of picking and you want to, give your hand a break or whatever, you throw those legatos in there. It's a really good trick to have up your sleeve if you don't know what to do. It always sounds cool. So keep that in mind. Keep shredding. Hope everybody enjoys this content, and thank you for subscribing and watching. Plenty more.